All right, the beautiful Ariane Celeste on hand. Thank you, AC. Just about ready to go. Kažan Johnson taking on Ислам Махачев. And we are underway. It's Johnson in black, Machashev out of the southpaw stance in red. And before the pronunciation police gets too excited, we talked to Mr. Johnson this week. His first name is to be pronounced Kažan, so don't shoot the messenger.
Kažan Johnson. Okay, is that what we're doing? All right, we're going Kažan Johnson now. You know, we were talking to his teammate, Olivier Van Mercier, and he said because the team of Makachev saw that Kažan got tired in his last fight, they're going to try to wear him down. But it's because Kažan was sick in a lot of his fights. This time he's not sick, worked on his cardio. He's been great. They believe that Ислам will get tired trying to wear Kažan out.
Johnson says, I'm an annoying guy to strike with. I counter a lot, and he feels like Machashev is going to be in on his legs pretty quickly here.
Yeah. Ислam is going to try to take him down. You know, he's going to pressure him, going to try to make him work the whole time. It's just his style of fighting. You know, he's one of those guys that is going to pressure you the entire time. There will be no breaks for Kažan Johnson. Now, Islam's very aware of the movement. He goes, this guy is running. You know, this guy backs up. This guy goes places where we don't know exactly how to approach him, but I'm just going to fight my fight and see how it goes. You know, I believe I'm a better fighter, and it'll show itself over the course of 15 minutes.
Was that you trying to mimic Machashev's accent?
I talk like this.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, this guy's running. You know, this guy running. This guy not know what he is doing. What is going on, this guy?
Well, while some of our viewers were in commercial break, you were talking about Machashev in terms of the ceiling as he lands the body kick there. This is as hot a prospect as we have. 15-1, 26 years old. He's won 3 in a row, and you feel like the ceiling could be UFC champion for this guy.
Yeah, this guy's as good as they come, man. I watch him in the gym, and this dude trains. He trains hard. He's very committed and just skillful everywhere. You know, people think that he's known for his grappling. You know, he's a guy that wants to take the fight to the ground, but he's more than willing to stand and strike, as you saw in the last knockout of Gleison Tibau.
And as such, Machashev, the biggest betting favorite on this fight card tonight. About 2 minutes gone by here, round 1.
You see Johnson, though. This is good for Johnson. This is his type of fight. I know most people want to be away from the side of the octagon. Johnson's okay there. He's okay as long as he's moving. You know, not allowing Makachev to set any traps for him.
Johnson will cover a lot of miles during a 15-minute fight. The cardio has to be on point. As you mentioned, he's healthy and feels like conditioning is not going to be a factor here tonight. Was able to beat Stevie Ray his last time out, despite the fact that his cardio had abandoned him a little bit. Well, UFC 227 will feature 2 title rematches from Los Angeles next Saturday. Main event, newly crowned 2-time champ TJ Dillashaw defends against the former King Cody Garbrandt, also Demetrius Johnson and Henry Cejudo. It is UFC 227, Saturday, August 4th, only on pay-per-view. The action begins with the UFC 227 prelims on FX.
First big engagement there. The reason Kažan's so much on the side of the octagon is because Islam's just cutting them off. Now, this is where he's good at, right? Securing the double leg. And now this guy goes to work. He'll trap his feet. There you see it. Khabib does that. They trap your feet with their legs so that you can't build back up to your knees. Now Ислам Makachev is very comfortable here. He's passing the 3/4 mount. Right there, he's in the 3/4 mount. And he'll start to posture and go to work on Kažan Johnson.
And at least to this point, Johnson preventing the full mount. We'll see if Machashev tries to transition there. About a minute to go in the round.
He won't even try, John. You see as his right leg is behind the knee?
Yep.
He's trying to keep him in position there with that leg. He does not need to go full mount. He'll take it if it presents itself, but if he's in 3/4, he's fine being there. Now he's got full mount.
Johnson, of course, trying to control posture, perhaps forced to stand up if he can't get one on his own.
He's got to control the posture. You cannot allow these guys to posture up whenever you're in full mount. Pull him down into you or shove down at the knees to try to recover your guard.
Well, Johnson was certainly expectant that he'd get a heavy dose of this tonight. Machashev trying to set up a submission here, DC.
Yep, and you know, these guys do combat sambo their entire lives, you know, so if you present an opportunity to get a sub, it's over. He'll go get it. There it is. He's got the arm.
And here's the tap.
Another big finish for Islam. Wow. You got to be careful there.
Another quick night at the office for the oncoming lightweight force, Ислам Makachev.